Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Army Black Knights, squaring off with another team from the AAC, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports. Offense getting set for first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Trying play action. Feeling some heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. The snap sets up the throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
North Texas will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So Army's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. He'll ride his man on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Sometimes you try to fool the defense with the fullback. Not fooled there.
You better block. Goodness gracious, that's supposed to be a quick hitter, get me a few short yards, and there was nowhere to hit it. They just got hit in the backfield and brought the big fella down quickly.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. On the option. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. And the Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. On the option. Now the pitch. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Army!
And the offense doing a nice job.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
The inside handoff. Still running at the 40. Afterburner's coming. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has and the experience at the quarterback spot. But nice job by the defense limiting the damage. Didn't give up a huge gain.
Power football with the run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
College football, man, there's so much speed on the...
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their feet.
And this option attack can lull you to sleep sometimes. I mean, just so many things they can do off of it, and you just got to play responsibility, and you got to get them on the ground and make tackles. And that was a good job limiting the damage on that play with a nice tackle.
No, he just flat ran over it. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Fast motion from the offense. Coming after, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
On the move at the 30. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Lets it go to the end zone, and he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And what a nice start for this offense.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going here.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Now this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. The pitch. Across the 25, he's got room. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now on second down. Now on the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
He's got an open man. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Dobbs. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hendricks. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll go to the fullback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now. And this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Good spot on the field to go for it. They make it pay off. Not willing to settle for a field goal on this drive.
Yeah, and Reese, I just don't know if field goals are going to win this game, honestly. I think to win, I think you need tutties. So this offense needs to stay on the field, stay aggressive, and try and capitalize after picking up that first down.
Goes to the option. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. Right down the gut of the field. The 10. Touchdown, North Texas. Not content to get the fumble.
Fumbled on his own.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Black Knights are threatening in the red zone. The option look. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They might need a telescope to find the first down marker, but they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. First down for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Got his man quickly. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Going up top on 1st down. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He caught it. Takes it to the house.
God damn it.
Touchdown, Mean Green. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all offseason to get on the same page.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, the best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throwing right. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Off play action on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. The aerial assault continues. Unloads it left.
Oh my God.
And that ball is picked off.
What bullshit was that?
Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, North Texas. And Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse. He's going to fire deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Makes the grab.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. To the air, it's Dobbs. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a goal.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Oh.
You know, oftentimes in college,
And holding on to a first half lead, this offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% in a season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this offense.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
To the air on first down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Catch in the middle, it's Reinbold. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Well, on offense, you have got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing into second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
Can anyone catch him? Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for a man. It's Dobbs. He makes the connection. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
He'll take it himself. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
Fourth down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Might be looking to run. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Army! first down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
Fires to the middle. And his throw is incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going for the big play. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to, you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he breaks the turnover.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking to throw, it's Dobbs. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
The defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Snag in the middle. It's Lockhart. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage, I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
But jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Black Knights! Line gets set, first down.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Pulls and fires complete. At the 40, there he goes! Turns it on down the left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Mean Green. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. They're bringing heat. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Back to throw, it's Dobbs. Looking down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Complete downfield.
Awesome body control and great job, too, knowing where he is on the field to make sure he got his feet down in bounds. At this point, this guy's been open all over the field, and if I'm the QB, man, I keep throwing him the ball.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Give to the big fullback. And the Black Knights pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He's taking the shot. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult, and I think he did that a little bit too easy.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get...
The offense coughs it up. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
And the only time it's okay to stretch the ball out and fumble the football is on fourth down and short. It's on fourth down and goal. And you have to lay out. You have to reach that football. You could tell he was trying to maybe reach that football, coughed it up.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the 4th time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Still running at the 40. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. North Texas in the hurry up. He leaves it with his back. Can't get him to the ground. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. They push out this lead in the fourth quarter, and it might be enough to give them that elusive second win of the season.
When you
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not.
Trying to get behind the defense. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. Finds his man. It's Hendricks. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make it.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
That last completion sets them up on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Hit the afterburners, kid. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again.
And he'll finish the run. And
Oh, my Jesus.
all wideouts, no backs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Looking for a huge play.
Why did he throw it so far?
And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Who the fuck the QB is?
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on that throw.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He'll just keep slinging it.
Oh,
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Dobbs. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side.
literally.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Black Knights look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you
They have
want.
came up with
The
some
Black
fun
Knights
slang
will try to
words, I
put
will
one
say
on the
that.
board on 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Army! They thought... First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Green 25. Alert. Blitz, blitz.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
On the double.
They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Might as well stick with him. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. Offense set on 1st down. Quarterback checking the play. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Dobbs. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going up top here late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage.
That should be the nail.
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.